Welcome to my series into Microsoft Fabric DP-700. In this video, we will look at Medallion architecture inside Microsoft Fabric. So what is Medallion architecture? Medallion architecture is a layered way of organizing data inside a lakehouse. It is split into bronze, silver, and gold layers. The goal is to move data step by step through these layers. The first is the bronze layer, where you start with raw data. In the silver layer, you clean and shape this data, and in the gold layer, you deliver trusted business-ready data. This pattern improves quality, performance, and allows different teams to reuse data confidently across the organization. So the bronze layer is where data first lands. It holds raw, unprocessed data exactly as it arrives from the source. The data you ingest may be messy, have duplicates, but it captures everything without losing any detail. In Fabric, bronze data is stored in delta tables inside one lake. Delta uses Parquet format and a transaction log, which gives full ACID reliability. This means it is atomic, consistent, isolated, and durable. And to go through these again, atomic means each write is completed fully or not at all. Consistent means invalid or incomplete data is prevented. Isolated means multiple updates can happen safely at the same time, and durable means once data is saved, it stays permanently stored. The bronze layer acts as a system of record, the source of truth for all data that comes in. An example would be sales data loaded directly from store systems. It may include duplicates, missing product IDs, or invalid timestamps. Nothing is changed at this stage. The next layer is the silver layer. The silver layer contains cleaned and standardized data. This is where you fix errors, remove duplicates, and align formats from different sources. At this stage, data becomes reliable, but is still detailed enough for analysis. The silver layer often includes logic to join data from multiple systems and make sure it is consistent and validated before moving to the next layer. An example would be the same sales data cleaned and validated, duplicates are removed, product IDs are checked, and timestamps are fixed into a consistent format. The next stage is then the gold layer. The gold layer contains data that is ready for business use. Here, data is curated, summarized, and modeled for analysis and reporting. Gold datasets are often built using a star schema structure, which separates facts and dimensions. Fact tables record measurable events, such as sales transactions, whereas dimension tables hold context, such as product, date, or store details. This layer is what Power BI reports and dashboards connect to. It provides fast, consistent, and reliable insights for decision makers. An example would be cleaned data is summarized into daily sales totaled by product, store, and date, ready for use for Power BI reports. So why Medallion architecture matters? The Medallion architecture makes data pipelines more organized, reliable, and easier to manage. This means that it improves quality, performance, collaboration, and reusability. For quality, data becomes cleaner and more accurate as it moves from bronze to silver to gold. Performance, each layer is optimized for its purpose, so queries on refined data much faster. Collaboration, data engineers focus on preparing and transforming data in bronze and silver, whilst analysts and Power BI users work from the trusted gold layer. Reusability. Data in the silver layer can feed several gold datasets and reports, saving time and avoiding duplications. So, on to the questions. Question 1. What is the main purpose of Medallion architecture in Fabric? A. To create dashboards in Power BI. B. To organize data in structured layers for quality and performance. Or C. To store raw data only. Or D. To manage security roles in workspaces. And the answer is B. To organize data into structured layers for quality and performance. The Medallion architecture organizes data into bronze, silver, and gold layers. Each layer improves data quality, structure, and performance, helping teams build reliable data pipelines. A. To create dashboards in Power BI is incorrect, as Power BI dashboards are used for reporting, not for storage or transformation. C. To store raw data only is incorrect, as only the bronze layer holds raw data. The others refine it. D, to manage security rules in workspaces, is incorrect, as security rules are managed separately in the workspace, not part of this design. Question 2. What type of data is usually stored in the bronze layer? A, fully aggregated business reports. B, cleaned and validated data only. C, raw unprocessed data exactly as received. Or D, analytic metrics for dashboards. And the answer is C, raw unprocessed data exactly as it is received. The bronze layer stores the original data just as it arrives, including duplicates or errors, so nothing is lost. Aggregated business reports belong to the gold layer. For B, cleaned happens in the silver layer. And D, metrics are created in the gold layer and they are not stored here. Question 3. What is the main purpose of the silver layer? A, to clean, standardize, and to join for reliable analysis. B, to store raw input files for auditing. C, to calculate financial metrics and KPIs. Or D, to manage security and permissions. And the answer is A. The silver layer improves data quality by fixing errors, removing duplicates, and making data consistent and trusted for analysis. B is incorrect, as raw files are kept in the bronze layer. C is incorrect, as calculations and KPIs are part of the gold layer. D is incorrect, as security is handled separately from the data layers. Question 4. What makes the gold layer different from the silver layer? A, it stores data in CSV format. B, it is optimized for business use and reporting. C, it contains raw event logs. Or D, it handles API calls. And the answer is B, it is optimized for business use and reporting. The gold layer holds data that has been modeled and aggregated, ready for business use and reporting tools like Power BI. A is incorrect, as data is usually stored in delta tables, not CSV. C is incorrect, as raw event logs are kept in the bronze layer. And D is incorrect, as API connections happen during ingestion or in pipelines, not in this layer. And finally, question 5. Why is the Medallion architecture considered best practice in Fabric? A, it helps structure data flow and improve quality at each stage. B, it reduces the number of tables needed. C, it replaces the need for ETL processes. Or D, it stores all data in one single layer for speed. And the answer is A. The Medallion approach gives each layer a clear role. Bronze is for raw data, C is for cleaned data, and gold is for business-ready data. This structure ensures reliability, scalability, and easier data management. B is incorrect, as the number of tables depends on the design, not the architecture. C is incorrect, as ETL still takes place inside these layers. And D is incorrect, as separating layers improves quality and control, not reduces them. Thank you for watching.